G'day there, fellow dirt diggers. Today is the 5th day of prospecting. Yesterday I was looking for water pretty much because I needed to do some test pannings, and I didn't end up finding any water until the end of the day. And what I did find was a pretty hard hit area, so I wasn't really confident in going there testing pans, so I followed the creek for a while and I ended up here this morning. It doesn't look as too bad. I'm not too sure what I'm going to find, but I'm going to do some test pans around here and see how I go.
Today I set off with that familiar buzz of excitement, certain I finally sniffed out a juicy little crevice that just had to be hiding a picker. You know that feeling, the sun on the back, yabby pump in hand, and that little voice whispering, "This is the one." At first glance it looked perfect, nice tight crack in the bedrock, exactly the kind of spot that gets a prospector's heart racing. I was already imagining the glint of colour at the bottom. But as I sucked deeper, my dream ran quickly turned into a leafy letdown. All I found was soggy leaves and sticks. That, my friends, is a dead giveaway that someone has bidden me to it. I reckon another prospector has already had their crack at this once or twice before me, scooped out the good stuff, and left me with nature's compost bin. If that's you, well played. I hope you found a nice little picker and did a victory dance before moving on. Cheers for leaving me the crevice full of garden mulch. But hey, that's all part of the gold game. Some days the colours sparkle and you head home with a grin. Other days you end up collecting enough leaves to start a compost heap. Every crevice has a story, and today's tale is simply on me getting stitched up by someone a step ahead. No hard feelings though. The thrill of the hunt is what keeps us coming back. The real nuggets are still out there, waiting for the next bit of luck and a keen eye on the next spot, because the chase is half the fun.
So, unlucky with the test panning. I think I've done about several dozens of test pans and I haven't even found one fly poop. So I'm going to do what I know. I'm going to go to my original spot where I know there's gold. Not much, but if I look around the surrounding areas, which is close to the water where I pan for gold, I think I'll have more luck there than I am right now. So I'll see you soon.
Yep, definitely clear. You can tell I'm from the city. I just looked both ways across the dirt road in the middle of nowhere. Here I am, wandering around like a bloke who's lost both the car and his common sense. Don't panic, this is all part of the top secret gold hunting method, otherwise known as looking completely lost while hoping the ground gives me a clue. And yes, that wasn't staged, that was actually me being clumsy. Now what I'm really searching for is quartz and iron, Mother's Nature's little breadcrumbs. When you see those two hanging out together, it can mean gold is lurking nearby. Or it can mean you found rocks. Either way, I get my daily steps in.
Tell you what, I must have like prospector's block, like writer's block or something, because just not doing it today. I haven't found any gold in both spots. Now I'll show you what I've been doing. I've been test panning all morning. It's 11:20 now. I've been at it since 8 o'clock. Oh, it's not looking good. Here, here, and here. Anyway, that's just some of the spots I've tried. I'm going to try and find the source of the gold that I've collected in the past and see if I can find where that's coming from, because it's got to be coming from somewhere. And yeah, I'll keep you updated. So I've finally had a breakthrough. I've been asking myself, how did I find gold for the first time when I came here? And it was just by fluke. And I haven't really used my knowledge to properly look for gold. I know how to look for gold. I was just being lazy. So I've gone back to one of the spots where I was sampling gold before, and everyone says you got to dig deep to find gold, and I've just been lazy. So I finally did that. I dug deep. I'm going to dig to China. That was my thinking. I need to dig to China maybe that's how I get gold. And sure enough, I'm on the gold now. I've got my first bit. It's not, well, it is small, but it's the first bit of the day, so bigger than a fly poop, so which is good. There it is. So I've dug to the, looks like I think it's bedrock around here. So what I might do for the rest of this, I might come back tomorrow. I do not have the beast with me. I had to downsize the beast because it's too large for my car now that I've installed the fridge and the dual battery setup. So I didn't complete I tried to reduce the size of it, but I didn't actually finish it for this trip. So I been collecting junk from the Brisbane curbside cleanup. If you don't know what that is, in our city, Brisbane, we once a year each suburb can take all the junk, all the unused furniture, whatever, and chuck it out in the street. And you know, if it's the first time you come into Brisbane, you see that, you think, oh, what the hell's going on? This place looks like a dump. But it's just a way to get rid of our shit in Brisbane City. So yeah, I collected some junk, and I'll show you tomorrow. It took me like 10 minutes to make a little rocker box. So if it works, that'd be great. If it doesn't, well, it'll be firewood for tomorrow night. So I'll keep on going. I'll do a couple more sample spots. This time I'll dig deeper and see how I go. It is 2 o'clock, and this is the first pan with gold since the last update, which is, I don't know what time it was, but it's been a while. But this is the first pan with more than one piece, but they are small. Well, that's prospecting for you. I just keep at it. You know, it's getting closer. So it's all a matter of hide and seek. You know, we'll try one spot. You got 5 specks, so I'll try a different spot next to it. If it gets less, then I'll go the opposite side. I'll get there. There we go. I know it's only a small amount, but it's the second pan in a row for gold. So I'm on the spot. Just hopefully I get some larger stuff now. Finally, I'm on the gold. Yeah, boy! There we go, third pan in the row, and they're getting larger. I'm on it. Finally. Should have just stuck to my guns and just kept going to an area where I knew there was gold. Oh well, learn from your mistakes. Oh, also yesterday's crevice that I found, it had absolutely nothing. So just a little update from yesterday. All right, keep on going. The last update was the biggest one out of the whole day, but I was getting little pieces in every single pan, so which is good. But I'm calling it a day. It's 4 o'clock. It's raining. I'm absolutely exhausted. So I'll get back to camp and I'll show how much I got throughout this whole trip. Not much, considering the first day I was out gold detecting, didn't get anything, and yesterday I was out trying to do test panning, sorry, but I couldn't find any water, so I ended up trying to find water, so that was a whole waste of a day. And then again today, didn't find my first bit of gold until I think, what was it, around 12 o'clock or something. So not much. I'm getting there. Alright, I'll see you soon.
Okay, so this is the total amount so far that I've found. Like I said, it's not that much, but it's getting there. For me, I'm happy with that amount for what I've done so far. Okay, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video